So season 3 just came out a couple of days ago, and yeah, we already got us a new build. If y'all been wondering where I've been, I literally just have not been on the game because the game sucks. But I've gotta say, since I've made this build, I've actually been having fun on this game. Now with this build right here, we are a 7-foot demigod. We can do anything we want on this build. Now off rip, I went ahead and used some of my cap breakers on my mid-range, get it to 93. I used my other one on my interior. Now, like I said, I had not touched 2K at all, so I missed out on my cap breaker last season. I'm kind of hurt about that, but we are getting closer to veteran 1. Plus, we're going to get a cap breaker at level 40 this season, so I will be adding that onto my standard dunk and a little bit of other stuff as well. Now, what really makes this build elite is these max plus ones. Now, I don't have them at this exact moment, but not only do we get legend dimer on this build, I also get legend set shot specialist, and this turns you into a pure sharpshooter, I swear. Now, if you need the SIGs, I got all of these off of Hezzy 2K. I'm gonna leave his channel down below. The build was also kind of based off of him as well, so once again, shout out Hezzy. But I watched his dribble tutorial, use his SIGs. I'm starting to get it down. Y'all gonna see I'm kind of going crazy. And then also, if you copy the SIGs, make sure y'all copy the go-to shot and make sure y'all copy the hop jumper as well. But look, man, I'm ready to hop into the vid. I'm gonna show y'all the full build at the end of the video. I got a 1 score and a 2 score gameplay for y'all today. Y'all got on my head last time because I didn't show off the pass accuracy. But the last thing I asked before we hop into the video is that y'all boys like up the vid. And then of course, if you ain't subbed yet, make sure y'all boys spam up that sub button. And without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Now for this 1 score gameplay, I didn't get to show y'all his build, but I mean, look at him, it's Big Shaq. And bro's gonna continue to post me up every single time. Y'all know how these weirdos play. Now my way of stopping post scores is I like to try to play him high. It doesn't work every single time, but if you can get their adrenaline down some, by the time they get into the paint, they are more likely to miss. Now, it wasn't working the best against Big Shaq. And like I said, the game is some trash. And a lot of people that play this game are weirdos. So you really just got to deal with it. Y'all see how I'm bumping him? That's the best way I know to do it. I'm trying to play hands up D, not jump, because jumping don't work neither. I end up jumping, I somehow get a stop. Now, y'all know how the post scorers like to play. They sit back, they try to let you shoot. It's 2K25, eventually you're gonna miss. I missed my first one, but what I won't miss is a mid-range. I'm not missing those. And I am very consistent on this build. I've only had it for like 2 days. I shoot very good with the build. He's sagging off a mid-range. I'm not missing. But let me show y'all my favorite move to do. This is my favorite thing to do. I messed up the first time. You're gonna see right here though. Spin move. Where is Big Shaq going? Once again, shout out my boy Hezzy. I learned that from him watching this dribble tutorial. He got the ball back, man. He's doing the same exact thing. The game is trash. This is great D. Hands up. He still gets a dunk. And these builds I'll be going up against have no ball handle. You see the way I'm pressing him. He shouldn't be able to get through, but watch what 2K does. They just let him slide on by, and that's what I'm saying. The game is somewhat trash. You ain't gonna get every stop. I should get more stops, but I just don't. Bro's playing extremely weird. 2K's on his side at the same time. I get the stop. I contest, and I can't move. He gets this board once again. 14-6, looks like I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna show y'all a way that you can really fix this post scoring issue at the end. It is with the takeover, but I don't have that take yet. So I ain't actually got it all the way up to level 5. I'm having to deal with the bull crap right now. You see, he misses off the front rim, thank God. Now he's posting up again, same thing. I get the board. Now he's leaving me open. You're not gonna be able to leave me open. I'm going to green. The jump shot is cash. All it's gonna take for me with this build is to fully get the dribbling down. You can see I can combo up some, but sometimes I mess up, and right here, I accidentally pump fake. Now this is where your limitless range comes in. That's the reason I went with that 83 3 ball, because if you don't got limitless range, you're not making that shot. But it's crazy because I made the deep one and then I get a little bit of a faster jumper and I missed that one. And y'all see he's emoting on me. Y'all know I don't like that. So I was like, all right, bet, let me lock in. Let me go ahead and play a little bit of defense. He's trying to drive. He can't go nowhere. Get his butt out of bounds. He ain't got no ball handle. And from this moment, I was like, you want to emote? All right, bet. Spin move. Where's he going? Slam time at that rim. But hold on, we ain't done yet. He emoted. So now I got to get this game over with. Y'all see me comboing up a little bit. Nice little 16 cross. He's leaving me open. Why not pull it? It's green every time. Now remember, I've only had a couple of days with the build. I ain't even that great on it yet, but I'm telling y'all see I mess up a lot of my dribble moves. When it comes to this jump shot, I've done found one, man. If it's a midi, it's cash every time. And y'all can tell I'm still learning. You'll see I get cut off and stuff way more than I normally would. He's sagging off again though. How many shots do you have to make to get it through these post scorers' head? Now for game number 2, I wanted to show y'all something a little different. This time we're going up against a 6'7". Not only is he a 6'7", he has a 94 steal, 94 defensive rebound, and a good strength along with a good perimeter. So in theory, he should be able to clamp me up, but you will see even against a 6'7", they cannot check me. No matter what height your defender is, they always think you're not going to be able to shoot that good because you're 7 foot. But I'm telling you, once you get that set shot specialist and all that, they're gonna have to play you up. And right here, I had a shot. I don't know what I was thinking, but I passed to J-Bo, and guess what he does? He shoots a fat brick. And not only does he shoot the brick, he lets his man get wide open. I go and contest, and he don't grab the board. So there the 6'7" gets a bucket that he shouldn't have got. Now I will say on these taller builds, the hardest thing that you're going to end up guarding is the pick and roll. Now he's like a 5'9" and my guy's like a 6'7". He's going off the screen and stuff. I'm trying to hedge. J-Bo gets baked right there. What can you do? But even though you're not the fastest when it comes to guarding the pick and roll and stuff, you're still going to be able to play defense. You just need a guard that's going to be able to get there, give me that steal. That's a 60 steal, but I'm still going crazy. And now here's another move I love to do so much. You'll see I messed it up the first time, but let me do it again. The explosive behind the back on these 7-footers are insane. And that's why I told y'all, when it comes to these taller builds, you just really have to learn how to play on them, because it's totally different than a guard, but you can really move fast for real. I had a shot right here too. I don't know why I throw it to J-Bo. He shoots another brick. But I decided the 6'7" ain't proved enough to me yet. He only hit one shot. I was like, go ahead and take you another one. It's a brick. Then I go ahead and hit him with the behind the back. He's still sagging off. Let me show you I can green, big fella. Keep leaving me open. Now I'm still working on this move right here, but I'm telling y'all, this is a way to get a free 3 almost every time. You do that move back up a little bit, you're open. Now I should have made that one, but I did. But luckily they're 50. I don't know how they're on a 6'7" and a 5'9". They really, I mean, that's wide open 5'9". You can't miss that, but he does. And it seems like I keep saying this on repeat. Once again, I'm left wide open. J-Bo's taking forever to give me the ball, but look, you see the disrespect? I can shoot it. Now, finally, he got a little bit of sense, but the 5'9's reaching, throws a lob. I love the build, y'all. I cannot tell y'all enough about the build because I can literally do everything. I can pass, I can dribble, I can shoot the 3 or 2. And once it gets to this point, it's like, what do you do? I'm snatching back for a mini too. You gotta guard that as well. And then with this take, I'm so much better too. I have a 90-something 3-ball at this point. I got a 90-something offensive rebound and then an 80-something defensive rebound. What can you do? And like with this take right here, you can really tell the difference when I go to snag boards. I'm going up and grabbing the board 90% of the time. He's leaving me open, step back. It's a mid-range. I don't think I missed one all video. And as y'all boys can see, 7 for 8, 3 for 4 from 3. I honestly think I shoot more consistent on this build than I have on any other build. Now, if you want to know how to make the build, you want to be a center, of course. Like I said, I'm 7 foot, and then we're 241 and 7 foot on the wingspan. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all the full stats right here if y'all just want to copy them down, and then I'm going to give y'all my reasoning. So off rip, I wanted to be able to get that 75 drive and dunk. I'm thinking about using cap breakers to get this to 80, but I don't know yet. Now for my standard dunk, this is something that I will use cap breakers on, only 2 just to make sure I get that rise up on silver. Now y'all really don't see me posting up, but if I end up getting the switch and it's a super small guard, I wanted my post control to be up enough where I can baby him if I need to. Moving on to the mid range, this is the first thing y'all see me cap breaker. I use 4 of my cap breakers on this to get it to 93. That's gonna allow you to get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame, and then you can max plus win it to legend. My 3-ball, I had to go with that 83. I see a lot of people going with like a 75, stuff like that. That's cool, but that limitless range on bronze helps. Pass accuracy, we had to go with 92. I don't even feel like you should use cap breakers on this because you are 7 foot. Pass accuracy is extremely cheap. And Dahmer is only a tier 2 badge, so you can end up bumping this up to legend as well. Now ball handle, you gotta go with 74 to get that Giannis cross. If you just want to use pro or something, you can lower it down a little bit. If you a ball, you gotta make sure you go with the 60 to get that Zion Williamson. And then with my interior and stuff I had in mind, I wanted to get this to 88. This is something else I use my other cap breaker on. So I used my first 4 to my mid-range. I used my last one that I got at the moment for my interior, and that's gonna allow you to get that 88, and then you got that 84 block as well. Perimeter and all that, you're not gonna be the best perimeter defender, but you don't wanna be the worst either. So make sure it goes up to like a 60, 62, a movable enforcer you get at 62. And then your steal, I just like to have it at least a 60 so I get that bronze interceptor. Now the biggest thing that I know everybody that watches this video is gonna be worried about is your offensive and your defensive rebound. Now, will other pure centers have a board advantage over you? Yes, they will. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I just be getting snagged on 24/7. Now, if they got a 99 board, they're going to get some on you. But at the same time, they're not gonna be able to ISO and cook up like you. So it's like a fair trade. Plus, takeovers are your best friend. We throw on a takeover like Board Beast, we are now getting a 97 offensive rebound and a 87 defensive rebound. Or if you're like me and use Glass Gunner, you're now getting a 91 3 ball, a 93 offensive, and an 83 defensive. These are gonna save. Then y'all see the physicals. I always go with at least a 70 vertical on all these builds, and then we get a 86 strength. Might cap breaker this up to a 91. Now I told y'all there was a take to make y'all stop post scorers extremely well. You can use this great wall take, you will lock them up. So it really comes down to your take. What exactly are you gonna boost to make the build even better? Because it's already a demigod. You throw on one of these takes, it becomes so much better. And then of course, when you get through with the build, you get the GOAT centers, Jokic, Embiid, and Sengun. But that is gonna be it for me today. Y'all boys let me know how y'all like the build down below. Y'all been asking me over and over again for 16 gameplay, so that will be coming next. But I hope y'all boys have a good rest of y'all's day. Make sure y'all like up the video, hit that sub button if you're new. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, and I'm out. Peace.